Hey folks, my name's Ed Trevors. My pronouns are he, him, and his. I'm an Anglican priest serving in the beautiful parish of Christchurch-shelburne that sits on the ancestral and unceded territory of the Mi'kmaq people. Today we're going to finish talking about the wilderness. We've been talking about it all week. This is the first week of Lent after all. And it's sort of based around that idea of going out into the wilderness in order to find ourselves, going out into the wilderness in order to let go of the world and all of its comforts so that we can become more in tune with ourselves and more in tune with the Spirit as the Spirit moves with us and through us and within us. We think about those people like Moses on the mountaintop with God. We think about the Israelites in the desert, in the wilderness with God. We think about Jesus in the wilderness being tempted by Satan and being taken care of by the angels. In today's day and age, it's not necessarily as simple as saying, well, I'm going to go into the woods, though that's what I've been talking about all week. It's not as simple as saying I'm going to go out onto the ocean or up into the mountains. It's not as simple as saying I'm going to go off into the desert. Not only because those places aren't necessarily available to many of us, but because that's not the only way we can enter into a wilderness experience. The wilderness, I think, by loose definition, along this context, is any place where we have chosen to disconnect ourselves from the world. Any place we've chosen to disconnect ourselves from the myriad of influences and inputs that rain down upon us every single day. Some place where there are no other voices speaking. Some place where there are no other concerns we are focused on except for where we are in that moment. You all know that I like going into the woods. Before COVID, one of my favorite wilderness experiences was going into Halifax. Halifax, my understanding is that the Buddhists say Halifax has an amazing creative energy about it. A very unique creative energy about it. And so what I would do is if I was going in for meetings, I'd stay for an extra day. I'd take a day off, stay for an extra day, and spend that time in the library. They have a beautiful library in Halifax. But I would spend my time in the library just sitting and writing or reading, disconnected from the internet, disconnected from my phone, just being in that particular moment. I know it sounds strange that the wilderness for me was in the middle of a bustling city, but there was something to it. See, nobody in that city knows me. Nobody in that city is reaching out to me. Because I can turn my phone off, nobody could reach me. I'm just another face. There's separation. There's disconnection in anonymity. I love Shelburne, but everybody in Shelburne knows me. So it's difficult to find that separation in this community. And plus, everybody's so wonderful, you want to connect to everybody. But that takes away from the overall wilderness disconnection experience. See, not all of us need to go into the woods to experience the wilderness. Some of us just need to go into a different room. Some of us just need to choose to be alone for a little while. Some of us need to say, I'm not going to do anything else, despite the fact that the world's and all of those urgent matters are pouring down upon me, demanding my immediate attention and resolution. The wilderness is about being you, purely being you in that moment where nothing else matters. Your ears are open. You're feeling the Spirit. You're disconnected from those other inputs. and you are who you are. May the Lord bless you. May the Lord keep you. May the Lord's face be made to shine upon you and be gracious to you. May the Lord's countenance be lifted up to you, and may you always know the peace of being in the Lord's presence. And I pray that as you get a taste of the wilderness, wherever it may appear, however it may appear, you will crave and claim more of it. Amen.